Prepare for a bold return. The Replacements' iconic album, Let It Be, is set to receive its most expansive reissue yet, and this announcement is already stirring buzz throughout the music world. If you thought the band's past reissues made waves, this one dares to break the mold in new and unexpected ways. But here's where it gets truly intriguing. On October 24th, Rhino will release lavish new editions of Let It Be, a record many consider a turning point in both the Replacements' career and the evolution of alternative rock. Unlike Rhino's earlier reissues, such as Tim, Sorry Ma, Forgot to Take Out the Trash, Pleased to Meet Me, and Dead Man's Pop, which combined LPs and CDs in the same package, this time around, the formats are being offered separately. Whether you prefer the tactile experience of vinyl or the convenience of CDs, you'll have the freedom to choose either the 3 CD or 4 LP set, each featuring a newly remastered version of the original album, plus a treasure trove of rare, previously unreleased material. Back in 1984, the Replacements dropped Let It Be as their third album, following 1983's Hootenanny. This release captured a band at a crossroads. Frontman Paul Westerberg was striving for greater honesty and emotional depth in his songwriting, aiming to move beyond the irreverent spontaneity of their earlier sessions. For Let It Be, the band made a conscious shift toward pre-arranged songs and more sophisticated arrangements, producing tracks that resonate with listeners to this day. Westerberg famously challenged punk rock conventions, injecting his coming-of-age lyrics with a sincerity that was rare in the scene at the time. The album's creation drew interest from major figures like R.E.M. It's Peter Buck who contributed his signature guitar work to I Will Dare and briefly supported the group's pre-production efforts. While Buck didn't end up producing the whole record, his involvement added another dimension to the band's sound. And this is the part most fans skip over, the tongue-in-cheek album title. Let It Be wasn't just a reference to the Beatles. It was a bold statement that no musical legacy was too sacred to prod at. In fact, Westerberg admitted that they nearly called their next album Let It Bleed, poking fun at the idea of rock royalty. This irreverence became a Replacements hallmark, and it's sure to reignite debate about what it really means to honor or mock musical traditions. Was it disrespectful homage, or just punk wit at its sharpest? For collectors and fans hungry for deeper cuts, the new edition delivers. One disc alone features 14 rare tracks, half of which have never been heard before. The remainder are drawn from rare period singles and earlier expanded editions, all meticulously remastered for this release. As a tantalizing preview, fans can already sample an alternate version of Androgynous, showcasing a different vocal and a restored piano introduction that adds fresh, emotional color to this classic. But the coup de grace is truly unique. The set debuts Good Night, Go Home, a previously unreleased 28-song concert capturing the Replacements live at Chicago's legendary Cubby Bear Club in August 1984. The setlist surges with early Replacements classics, soon-to-be favorites from Let It Be, and even blistering covers of tracks by the Beach Boys, Mark Bolan, and Bad Company, among others. It's an unfiltered snapshot of a band balancing chaos and musical evolution, all restored from a lovingly revived audience recording. Some may question the fidelity of an audience tape versus a multi-track recording, but purists will argue that the raw energy makes these moments priceless. Which side do you fall on? Adding another layer of exclusivity, Rhino is offering a bonus 10-inch record, live at City Garden, for those grabbing the 4 LP box directly from their site. This exclusive set includes a rare performance of You're Getting Married, a song performed at the request of their manager. Adding a personal touch to the collection, accompanying this deluxe reissue are insightful liner notes penned by Elizabeth Nelson of the Paranoid Style, providing fresh context and analysis that delves into what makes Let It Be endure as a touchstone for listeners old and new. The complete track listings cover the remastered original album, outtakes, demos, alternate mixes, and the powerful live set, showcasing both the familiar and the unknown from this pivotal era. On the surface, this is an archival project. Do you celebrate the punk audacity of parodying the sacred, or do you think some things shouldn't be poked at? Chime in with your take, because this is a conversation as much as an album release.